This program should only be used with the permission of your medical doctor and does not replace any medical treatment you are undergoing. It may be used as often as you like because hypnosis is a totally natural state and carries no side effects. However, having said that, please do not listen to this MP3 whilst driving or operating machinery. If you follow my simple instructions, no power on earth can keep you from being hypnotized if you want to. So if you are ready to experience hypnosis, you need to get as comfortable as possible in a place where you will not be disturbed. Now, with your permission, please make a fist. Make it as tight as you can, even tighter. Now relax that hand. Let it hang limply, loosely and totally relaxed till it is like a wet dishcloth. That is how relaxed you must allow yourself to become, both physically and mentally, to experience the full effects of hypnosis. Take a deep breath, and as you let it out, allow your whole body to become like that wet dishcloth, limp, loose and relaxed. Now picture, visualize and imagine in your mind's eye yourself sitting where you are, as another person in the same room would see you. Picture, visualize or imagine that image of yourself relaxing every muscle in their body. Now picture that image you have of yourself relaxing their eyes even more. Picture, visualize and imagine them relaxing their eyes so much that now when they try to open their eyes, they are so relaxed their eyes don't want to open. See them trying to open their eyes, and the more they try, the more their eyes are totally relaxed. I'd like you to take your attention now to your own eyelids and the area around your eyes. You can relax your eyelids so much that they just won't work. Notice the increasing reluctance in your eyes to open as you let your eyelids get heavier and heavier. When you have relaxed them to the point where they just don't care to work, hold on to this relaxation. When you are sure that you have relaxed them to a point where they just don't care to work, test them and you'll find that they just don't care to open. Good. Stop testing and go relax even deeper. When you tested them, you probably found that there was movement in your face, that your eyebrows came up but your eyes didn't care to open. Because you were holding on to their relaxation, they closed down even tighter. It's easy to do. This is the tiniest muscle group in your body, and it's a wonderful experience to realize just how much control you have over them. Now with a deep breath, send that feeling of relaxation down through your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. That's right. Now take a few moments to focus on the top of your head. Notice how it feels and what sensations you have. Allow your attention to drift down to your neck. Notice how a little bit more relaxation can drift in with each breath, and how the muscles can soften as you allow your attention to flow through each part of your body. And as you now focus on the tops of your arms, and I wonder which arm the relaxation will spread down first, the right arm or the left arm. And as that relaxation continues to flow down the arms, you can notice how each breath draws in something new and expels what your mind and body doesn't need. As you focus on those hands, focusing on what they are resting on, noticing which hand is the heaviest and which is the lightest, being aware of different sensations and feelings as you allow the wave of relaxation to spread down your chest towards your stomach, like a healing light cleansing your mind and body, filling your heart and lungs, helping that healing light to spread around your whole body and mind as that relaxation flows down into your stomach. That's right, relaxing deeper and deeper and more fully as a body, while the mind becomes comfortably focused as you allow your attention to drift down into the legs. And I wonder which leg the relaxation will spread fastest into. And as that relaxation drifts all the way down into the feet, I wonder, and you can be curious, how the mind will follow once the body is fully relaxed. And now as you begin to get a sense of entering into your mind and flowing gently around the body, checking that each muscle is comfortably relaxed, have a sense of drifting through the head, down into the shoulders, and down into the neck. And now as I remain quiet for a few moments, you can take as long as you need to drift through the body, filling the body with a healing light. And when I start talking again, you will have finished, and you can get a sense of being in the most wonderfully comfortable place as you drift through the body. Now. That's right. Finding yourself a comfortable place, feeling so comfortable, as you now have a sense of wanting to drift off deeply asleep into a dream, and have a sense of closing your eyes while you become absorbed in that dream. And from now on, the deeper you go, the better you will feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you will go. Let every breath, every heartbeat, and every word that I speak take you deeper and deeper and deeper. And you will find every suggestion I will make will become a sign and a seal for you to change any habits you want to. For others, that will be more appealing and satisfying to you. All you need to do is follow my instructions exactly, and let whatever happens, happen. Don't make anything happen. Just let whatever happens, happen, and you will have a great time. That's it. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you can begin to learn how you can remove discomfort in the future. And you know you are sitting there, and you have discomfort there. And you know that discomfort isn't over here, and it isn't in my chair. And it isn't in the space between this chair and that chair. And it isn't on a table or at a table, or in any of the vehicles outside. And it isn't in someone else's house. And it isn't in your bed at home or any other bed. And you know that all that discomfort is only there in that chair where you currently sit. Now, the other day I was getting ready to go out when someone started talking to me. I put my keys down a moment on the chair where I was listening and getting my shoes on. And when I left, I discovered I had forgotten my keys. And you know, we all have experiences like this. And these experiences seem to just happen. We don't need to try and make them happen. It just happens all by itself. And when I was younger, I used to wonder why adults didn't take their hair home from the hairdressers. They'd go into the hairdressers and look in the mirror and know what they wanted removed, and the hairdresser would be friendly and talkative and would cut off all the hair the customer didn't want. And then the customer would look in the mirror and be pleased and would pay the hairdresser and would then leave, leaving an old part of themselves in the hairdressers. And I used to wonder why, if it was a part of them, they didn't want to keep it. One day I asked an adult this question, and they told me, once the hairdresser has removed what you don't want, you are pleased with the results. And you don't want to take what has been removed away with you. You want to leave it behind. And so that's what you do. And you have no need for it anymore. So why would you want to keep it? I understood this. I knew it was a bit like how an artist may make a sculpture out of wood or stone, and they would carve or chip away all that they don't want. And this can never be reattached. And they take the finished item from the work area to put on display. And the old wood or stone that has been removed can never be put back together with the finished sculpture. And you know that discomfort only exists where you sit? It doesn't exist anywhere else. If someone searched anywhere outside of where you are sitting, they wouldn't find that discomfort. And you know you can learn on an unconscious, instinctive level. And you can know how to leave something behind. And you know there is a difference between feeling and doing. And you can feel like doing something but not do it. Or do something but not feel it. And I don't know whether you will feel like leaving here at the end of the session, or whether you will actually decide to leave here at the end of the session. And I know you came to hear me what I've got to say, because you want to leave something behind. And I know that when you go, you will have a feeling you want to leave. And so many people leave their coat on the chair without realizing as they leave. And they come back for it. And you can leave something on the chair you decide you can live without. And you can learn more from this on an unconscious level than you have ever thought possible on a conscious level. And you can take some time now to integrate and absorb all that is necessary to leave here, having achieved what you came here to achieve. And you can learn how you can apply what you have learned here into everyday life. And you know it's okay for parts of you to remain in trance with each breath, or take for the rest of, while the rest of you enjoys getting on with life. And in a moment, it's going to be time to leave the space of deep hypnosis and return to a state of full social awareness. That's right. And now as you gradually find your way back out of trance, you can take all the time you need to ensure all the work is completed fully and honestly, and only drift back out of trance at the rate and speed that all of the reprogramming updates. And when you have found your way back fully, all necessary changes will have happened on an instinctive level, and allow you to open your eyes and come back to the room. Now, was that not a wonderful, relaxed state? You do feel good. You do feel wonderful. You do feel fine. And this good feeling of self-confidence, relaxation and ambition will be with you all the time. Every day will be better and better, and you will be better and better. Bring out your full potential that God has given all life.